Since time immemorial, jewels have been a symbol of love, power, and beauty. Good evening, I'm Lucy Torres-Gomez. Join us tonight as we bring you into the glittery and sweet life with jewels. Ano bang mas gusto mo?
Ako, white gold. Hindi ba obvious?
Ako naman yellow gold.
Bakit yan?
There was a time na, siguro for how many years, and both Candy and Anna know that, ilang years yan na puro lang talaga white gold ako. Ayoko mag-yellow gold. And then one day I woke up, mas gusto ko na yung yellow gold.
Hindi pa ako nag-woke up one day. Gusto ko pa rin ng white gold.
Hanggang ngayon?
Oo. Kasi pag yellow, baka sabihin, meron akong benefactor na kagaya ni Kuya Germs.
Ako gusto ko na.
Mukha yatang pinariringgan mo.
Teka, let's welcome first our guest. We have with us the expert, Ana Rocha of Rocks. Candy Dizon of Juby, Dizon Jewelry Salon. And of course, our very own Kuya Germs. Thank you guys for being here. Kuya Germs, napansin ko lang, bakit mas gusto mo yung yellow gold kesa white gold?
Well, actually, dumating sa buhay ko ito eh.
Dumating sa buhay mo.
Oo. Nung araw, walang laman-laman yung mga daliri ko eh.
Okay.
So, one day, nagulat na lang ako, marami na pala akong sing-sing sa daliri. But anyway,
Pero bakit mas gusto mo yung yellow gold
Gold, yeah.
kesa white gold?
palagay ko, kapansin-pansin ang yellow gold eh. Kung ihahambing mo sa white gold, wala yung white gold.
Wala yung white
Walang
gold.
panalo sa yellow gold.
Kuya Germs, magugustuhan ko yung yellow gold kung bibigyan mo ako ng isa.
Yun ang hindi mangyayari.
Pero feeling mo, Kuya Germs, mas valuable yung yellow
Yan.
gold kesa white gold.
I think so dahil pag pumunta ka sa mga pawn shop, mas ang gold ang kanilang
Okay.
Diba? Interesado sila sa gold.
That's an interesting...
Mas mahal ang value.
mas mahal ang value.
That's not true.
Let's ask the experts. Tanungin natin kung tama ba yung thought ni Kuya Germs or tama ba si Wilma na that's not true. Candy?
Just to correct that notion, it depends on the quality of the gold. It doesn't really matter what the color is. Kung white gold siya, tsaka yellow gold siya, pag 14 karat yung quality niya,
Same
it's the
value.
same price. So it only differentiates if it's 18 karat, 22 karat, 24 karat to 14. That's the price difference in the gold.
So pareho lang yung white at saka yung gold.
Yes.
Bakit sa
Parang
sanlaan,
white
mas
at
mataas ang value ng yellow kaysa sa white?
It's not. I don't think
talaga?
so. It's the quality. Inuuri nila yon. Titignan nila kung 14 karat or 18 karat.
Kaya nga, ang yellow gold, merong karat-karat. Ang white gold, meron din ba?
Yes.
Yes.
Meron din.
Yes.
Umabot ng 24?
No.
Oh,
24
see?
is pure gold, which
Oh.
means it's yellow.
Oh,
talaga.
but how about the white gold?
The white, mga 18 karat lang.
Oh, nakita mo na. Hindi mas mataas pa rin ang value ng yellow gold.
Pero kasi mas young ang approach ng white gold. Yun, ang
Tanungin
mas
natin
pag-ads.
tanungin natin si Ana. By looking at the color of the gold, if it's very yellow or if it's white, can you tell if it's 14 carats or 18 carats?
Basically, you really just can't tell by looking at it. I know you have to test it. There are several tests that you can apply on the jewelry to determine what carat quality the gold is. But you know there are different colors of gold.
Yes.
If that's what you'd like to know, there's pinkish gold.
That's what they call rose gold.
Rose gold,
Okay.
Ang
right?
question ko lang, bakit yung mga Saudi gold, sobrang ibang-iba yung pagkaka-gold niya? And then,
Sobrang
yung mga sa
yellow.
Japan naman, parang, di ba, pale lang yung pagkaka-gold.
Let's compare
diba?
yung gold from Saudi and Italian gold.
Ay, may Italian gold?
Yeah, that is.
And Chinese gold, meron din, di ba?
Okay, can you shed some light on that?
Ang taray.
Well, the color of the gold depends on the quality again. If it's 24 karat gold, it's really, really yellow.
So yun yung
Matingkad.
galing sa Saudi, mga Saudi gold, yan ba yan?
You can't generalize.
No, not
Yeah,
necessarily.
chika.
Not necessarily. So kahit Italian siya, pag 24 karat, the elements of a 24 karat gold is all the same.
Regardless
wherever.
kung saan
Yeah.
country galing yan.
Okay,
Yes.
okay.
Paano naman inaalagaan ng gold? Is it true na pwede mo siyang linisin using mga toothpaste? Sorry ha, kasi sa bahay
I
namin,
heard that.
minsan kahit yung nanay ko nagaganon. Mami, ginagawa mo, nililinis ko yung kwintas ko, toothpaste.
Talaga nga, toothpaste?
Oo.
Well,
Is it
nasa
true?
paniniwala yun eh. Kung minsan gusto na natin pakintabin muli yung gold, So maraming mga nagsasuggest na pwede kang gumamit ng toothpaste. Meron namang gumagamit yung mga liquid, ano? So,
There's a chemical solution that you can apply to your actual jewelry if you want it to become shinier and more brilliant. But if you want to do it your own way, you can just wash it with basic soap and water. It's not, you don't need to apply any solution.
And it will be as brilliant pa rin as it...
Not as brilliant as if you dip it in a chemical. But
Or you polish it sometimes,
Yeah,
right?
it's
minsan
best to bring it to your jeweler.
vinegar o kaya kalamansi.
So, vinegar, they use all sorts
Ginagawa
of
nila
things.
di ba?
Now, the thing is, if your gold jewelry has, let's say, a pearl on it, it's not really best to dip it in any chemicals or use suka. I've never heard of that. Or toothpaste. I'm not sure if pearl is really good for, to use toothpaste on. But it might be okay for gold.
But alin yung mas madaling dumumi? White or yellow gold?
actually, it's both the same.
It's the same.
It's the
And it
same.
also depends on the acidity of the person, right?
Yes.
Correct. How you use it. If you put perfume, powder,
And then becomes
lotion.
strong.
Or if you take a shower even while wearing it, right? It
Yes,
fades.
yes.
Ako tanong ko si Kuya
Fades.
Germs. Kuya Germs, ikaw pag naliligo ka, suot mo lahat ng accessories?
Depende kung natatanggal ko pa sa daliri ko.
Suot mo talaga, Kuya Germs?
Kahit na matulog.
So you sleep with it also?
Not
Paano ko
all.
naman makukuha yung isa?
Do you take a shower with your jewelry on?
This one.
Okay, just one.
Yan. Dahil to, bigay ng anak ko ito.
Okay, we'll ask our guests more questions, but just like real estate and stocks, is jewelry good investment? Let's weigh the value of your jewels when we return.
Every night is start of something brand new ways and brand new days too. Every day's a new beginning. Every night is start of something brand new ways and brand new days too. Every day's a new beginning.
My grandmother used to say na a girl is never as pretty. Kaya pag suot na niya yung pearl, she's always prettier daw ang babae pag nakasuot ng pearls. Let's ask Miss Charmaine Nang of Hoseki, who is also a gemologist. Why are pearls so popular?
Yes, I would like to add first, Lucy, that
Yes.
what the model is wearing right now, it's an award-winning piece that the Philippines recently won from the 6th South Sea Pearl Design Competition.
Okay. Congratulations. We hear of many kinds of pearls. There's South Sea pearls, Baroque, Keishi, freshwater.
Yes.
What differentiates one from the other, and which is the more expensive one?
Okay. We have a South Sea Pearl, like what Miss Pilita Corrales is
Of
wearing.
course, si Tita Pilita
Yeah.
is with me.
It's South Sea Pearl. The difference between South Sea Pearl and freshwater pearl, definitely at first it's the size and the durability, and how it has been cultured. So-
Let's ask Tita Pilita. Tita Pilita, thank you for being on the show. Thank you
My
for being
pleasure,
with
Lizzie.
You're gracing us with your elegance and
Thank you. With
beauty.
my elegance. Okay.
Yes, just like your pearls
Excuse me.
and those legs. Tita Pilita, gusto mo ba talaga pearls?
I prefer pearls talaga.
Why?
I don't know, because with all my travels, kasi since I do a lot of traveling with my
Yes.
concerts, parang it also says something that the Philippines is a good place for pearls, no?
Okay.
So I always try to wear pearls in all my concerts, especially now that you have yellow, you have pink, and you
Yes.
have blue.
And you like-
so it can match any of your gowns.
Which colors do you like for pearls?
Usually I'm using now the gold.
They're really,
champagne,
really, yeah.
champagne, diba?
Depending on what color of gown I
Okay,
wear.
okay.
So, Tita, hindi ba nakakatulong yung mga pearls mo sa pag-emote mo? Siyempre, pag the famous Pilita Corrales, gana?
Hindi. Mas medyo malapitin lang yung
Lapitin.
lapitin ako
Lapitin,
ng mga
okay.
tao kasi tinitignan talaga tunay ba yan?
Yun na. Tunay ba yan? How do you
Tunay ba yan?
spot a fake?
Okay, when we say fake pearls, there are two kinds. One is imitation pearls and one is synthetic pearls. When we say imitation, it means look alike. So you can have like glass beads that is coated with pearl powder to make it
Look
look
like
like pearl.
pearls.
So that's imitation. That's
But in
fake.
time, matatanggal
In
din
time,
yan.
matatanggal
Yes.
din. And some, they use plastic, they use
Plastic,
ceramic. with a fish scale na grounded fish
Talaga?
scale. Yes.
So, question ko po, paano mo malalaman or matetest kung yung pearl mo ay totoo? Totoo po ba na dapat kinakagat?
Actually, I don't recommend doing that, no, especially when you're in the store, because of course sometimes, di ba?
Baka pang,
I don't either.
Oo, no.
baka pang 30 ka na kumagat-kagat nun.
When you're not very sure, you grab 2 pieces of pearl and slightly
Rub them against
rub
each
it against
other.
each other, and you have to feel it's a grainy. There has to be a grainy texture, grainy feel.
Those imitation or coated ones won't give off that
Yes.
grainy texture.
It's very smooth na talaga ang dating.
Okay.
But you know what happens, Lucy and these fabulous ladies here, is that, you know, there are very few people, I think, that will really go and look at your earrings, whether it's fake or not.
Yes.
But it depends on who's wearing them. When I wear fake,
Yes, it looks
and
real.
I say, how much did it cost? I said 250 pesos, you know.
Yeah.
Then they won't believe it. Just because you are wearing it, they think
Yes.
you'll wear all the time.
It depends on the...
Unless talagang somebody like you, that you can tell. that
Unless
it's-
talaga, mamita, may magsasabi sa'yo, uy, pahiram naman ng earrings
Oo,
mo.
sige,
Kasi
sa'yo na. Bigay mo na.
250
Now, if they
lang yan,
borrow
sa'yo
this
na.
one, then I say, no, thank you.
Yes.
And then,
It's
wait,
precious.
yung lola ko sinasabi niya na pag dalaga ka daw, hindi ka dapat magsusuot ng pearl kasi
Totoo
pearl
ba
is
yun
luha.
for
I mean,
weddings?
yeah.
Or iiyak ka daw? Ako, I don't
Lagi ka lang
believe
daw
that.
broken-hearted.
No, that's not true. I think those are just old wives' tale.
Sabi ko na
diba?
niloko ako ng lola ko.
Anna, in terms of design, what's your preference?
I particularly love Philippine South Sea pearls.
Yeah.
I
Okay.
think, you know, this is something that we can really be proud of.
That's right.
You know,
Very
worldwide, in all the fairs, in all the magazines, everyone always speaks very highly of the Philippine South Sea pearl. So when I design pearls to make it a little more modern, I add semi-precious stones to it. I put twists of different asymmetrical cuts.
Like what you're wearing
Like what I'm
now.
wearing right now, which is the Philippine Golden South Sea Pearl with an asymmetrical cut pendant on it so that it becomes a little more modern. But then there's versatility when I design. If you decide you don't want it this way, you can just twist it around and it just becomes a
plain,
plain
classic
pearl,
strand.
a classic strand, which I think really every woman should have.
Okay, how do you take care of pearls? Some grandmothers say na dapat you keep on wiping them kasi daw buhay daw yung pearls.
It's true.
That's true. And the more you wear them, the more you wipe them, the more lustrous they become.
It's actually the natural oil of our body keeps the luster
Ah, really?
intact, right?
Naku, nasan kaya
So
yung
the more
pearl
you
ko?
wear it, the better for the pearl. I don't think the pearl likes to be kept in a safe.
Yes.
It
What
needs
happens if you keep it in the
moisture,
safe
needs air.
for siguro mga
It's
say
an
5
organic
years?
base.
Will it
the
dry
luster,
up?
Yeah, the
Really?
luster will disappear.
And can you bring it back just by wiping? Wala, once the
Once it's
luster's gone,
gone,
it's
it's
gone.
gone.
Oh my God.
So wala ka ng second chance with
Can I
pearls.
add something to that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like because it also depends on the quality of the luster of the pearl.
Put your
the
mic in the
nacre,
middle.
the
nacre,
coating.
yes, the
you know?
coating, the layers
yeah,
of
if
coating.
if you have a very good coating nacre of the pearl.
What we call again, nacre, right?
The nacre,
Yes.
it's a coating. If you have a very strong coating of a good luster pearl, even if you keep it in the safe for a long time, it will not lose its luster.
But this is for the really, really high
Really,
quality.
yeah, high quality.
Okay.
And diba sabi ng iba, hindi daw pwede malagyan ng pabango,
Yeah,
ng spray
avoid
net,
that.
Better,
ng logo.
why?
Talaga?
Bakit?
Well, I think, you know, honestly, the chemical reaction on an organic material such as a pearl has the possibility of actually wrecking its surface.
Okay, when we come back, we will gauge if diamonds really are a girl's best friend.
Every day's a new beginning. Sweet life. Every night a start of something brand new. Ways and bright new days too. Live a sweet life. Every day's a new beginning. Sweet life. Every night a start of something brand new. Ways and bright new days too. Live a sweet life. Every day's a new beginning. Sweet life. Every night a start of something brand new. Ways and bright new days. A sweet life on the way.
Okay, we're back and we're still here to talk about diamonds. With us is Dr. Pai Kalayan and Tita Liding Llamas of Mercel's Jewelry. Thank you for being with us. I want to ask you first, how did your love affair with diamonds start?
Ako, yung diamonds kasi, usually, yun yung nire-regalo ni Doc, like, for occasion. So, like for this piece, binigay niya to one time kasi nag-travel kami, sinamahan niya ako
Where?
for a shoot in Bangkok.
Okay.
So he gave me this one. While I was shooting the commercial, siya nag-iikot, naghahanap na pala.
Naghahanap na siya.
Oo.
How does he give it to you? When you wake up in the morning, it's on your pillow or it's on your finger na?
Ito binigay niya to, like, after the shoot, pagod na ako noon, like, it was 11:30 at night. Pagdating ko, when I opened the safe, nandun yung ring.
Nandun yung ring. Okay. How do you develop trust with your clients? Because that's very hard, but I think the most gratifying thing for somebody who runs a jewelry shop is when the client keeps coming back and back and back, and you know that there's trust already.
Yes. Well, for me, the first thing that a jeweler should have in mind is to know what he or she is selling. So in other words, the most important thing for him to do would be to take a course in diamond
in your
grading.
case, you took that?
Yes, I took up diamond grading, gem identification, color grading with the GIA of America. So at least I was able to get to know exactly what I was going to sell. Because how can you sell if you don't know what you're selling?
True.
And if they start asking you questions and you cannot answer, how's that?
Yeah.
Then, of course, if your customers see that you know a lot about what you're trying to sell, then they will have this confidence. They will develop this confidence. And of course, if you run your business in a very honest way,
Yes.
and they will always keep coming back to you
You build your reputation as
by
you go
honesty.
along.
I think it's
Yes.
by integrity.
Okay. Can you tell us something about? Did you design those pieces, the one on the table?
Yes.
Yeah, you did. Okay.
Well, they're not very intricate, no? This one is a very simple design. This is just a diamond in the center. And then around it is, there are two rows of diamonds here. One row around it, first are small white diamonds. The second row are intense yellow diamonds.
Okay.
So that's all it is. It's a very classic design.
Color diamonds. So you're
These are
using yellow.
colored, natural yellow diamonds.
I'd like to ask Anna and Candy, based on experience, when your clients go to you, they want diamonds, do they want the simple stud, like the younger set? Do they want the studs or they want something more fancy or more playful?
I think right now, mostly everyone prefers different cuts, different shapes, different treatments for the diamonds with the gold. So the stud is almost like, how
It's
should
just a
I say?
classic
It's
piece.
just a classic piece.
Something that you should have in your collection, but you don't have to stick to just that.
Yes, usually studs, the way my experience is given generation per generation.
Yes.
So it's something that is carried on. But pieces that you purchase yourself tend to be a little more adventurous in terms of design, style, cut, shape, and color.
Candy, do you play around with diamonds a lot?
Yes, I do, but more so, I think our store is known for the colored stones that we
Yes.
design. I think each store has each specification or specialization.
Yes.
Ours, although we also work with diamonds, a lot of it, we also work with colored stones, like the jewelry behind you.
And the design, no?
Right.
Yeah.
They are very playful. We use a lot of colors.
This is beautiful, Candy.
It is very nice. It's turquoise, so it happens to be your birthstone.
Yes. I'm starting to like turquoise already.
So we do use a lot of different materials, and we put them all in one.
But can you share with us some of the, I know you've won so many awards. And you make use of materials like wood and...
Yes, we use wood. We are actually, not to be bragging, but we are the most awarded jewelry store in the country in terms of design. So we take pride in that, and we did just win 3 awards for 2006. I
3
believe.
awards for 2006
Yes,
alone.
2 for the Guild of the Philippine Jewelers Design Award,
Okay.
and one for the Tanzanite International Award, which was in London. So we're very proud of that, and we use a lot of colors in those
Yes.
designs because we are very, very known for that.
Oh, we have so much local talent here. Amazing. In terms of buying the engagement ring, do guys go to your store alone, or they're intimidated by the fact that they have to choose a ring, or they bring their fiancé along with them?
In my case, the guys usually bring a trusted client of mine already, like somebody that goes to me and they say, "Can you please go with me to Candy to choose a stone or
Yes.
something?" For the
Usually, it's just the men who
Really?
come.
They just
Yes.
walk in the store and say, "Oh,
And
I need an
then-
engagement ring,"
And they want it as a surprise.
as a surprise.
Yes.
I'm the trusted friend that comes along.
Yes,
and
always,
decides
no?
and helps the man in the cut and the design of the stones.
Sila yung mga konsabo.
Yes.
Let's turn over to Wilma now and check what she's up to.
Ay, nako, Diche. Kasama ko naman dito si Mr. Romel Palomares. Siya ang jeweler to the stars. Romel, so ano ang pinakamabenta sa'yo? Kasi syempre yung mga celebrity, wala silang time to go sa mga pwesto,
Yeah.
na maghanap ng mga ganyan dahil medyo busy sila. So how do you do your business?
Bali kasi ang nauuso na ngayon na trend sa atin yung mga tinatawag nilang mga chandelier eh. Yung mga ibang kaysa para silang mga sinasabing mga dress jewelries na mga design, mga chandelier, danglings, mga ganun yung mga medyo cheapest yung price para pang daily use nila.
So matanong kita, Romel, ano? Ito ba yung pwedeng hulugan? Siyempre sa mga kagaya kong artista na hindi naman kagandahan masyado,
Hindi
pero
naman.
mayaman. So gusto namin yung mayaman, hindi ba obvious, mayaman. Gusto namin yung medyo affordable. Pwede ka bang hulugan?
Yeah, pwede. Kasi ang tao ngayon, lalo ngayon sa panahon natin,
Yeah.
sa hirap, yung ibang mga babae gusto makapagpundar, binibigyan natin ng chance na makapagpundar sila na sabihin natin 2 months, 3 months, hanggang 5 months.
So hanggang 5, ilang gives yun?
Bali, 10 gives.
10 gives.
Yeah.
So meaning, kung 10 gives, talaga namang alaherang. Parang chismosa naman ang drama ko dito. So kung 10 gives, mas mahal ba yun compared do sa mga
Sa
2
cash.
months lang o sa cash?
Medyo. Kasi, bali, ang nangyayari kasi, magpapatong tayo ng kaunting interest. Kasi yung craftsmanship na mga tao, cash natin binabayaran. Then, ang gold, pag kinuha natin sa supplier, 30 days lang. Sometimes, ang diamond, you pay cash. Ganun, pinaka-minimum naman sometimes 5% to 8% lang ang
Dinadagdag
Yeah.
mo. So aside sa mga celebrities, sino pa yung mga kliyente mo?
Mga staff,
Staff?
mga trabador ng mga Western Philippine Plaza, Standard Insurance.
So, Sean!
Mga agencies, ganun. Lahat, pangmasa.
So, dahil
Class A hanggang pinaka-Class E.
Ay, dahil dyan, parang gusto katang mag-usap tayo mamaya, ha? When the sweet life returns.
Every day's a new beginning. Sweet life. Every night a start of something brand new. Ways and bright new days too. Sweet life.
Ang sabi nga nila, when it comes to jewelry daw, once you start, you can't stop. Bili ka lang ng bili until one day you realize that you already have a collection to boast of. Let's ask Tita Pilita, how did your collection start?
I don't really collect. You know, when I see something that I like, if I can afford it, then I buy it. But I don't collect diamonds or pearls. Hindi naman.
What's the most precious piece of jewelry that you have in your collection or in your possession?
Actually, it's not an expensive
Yes.
piece of jewelry.
but
it
the
was
one that you
given-
hold most dear.
Yes. Because it was given by the record duet many years
really?
ago, and his wife. No, they're both deceased now. So, and before they left the country, they told me never remove it. You know, you had to wear
What was it, Tita
always.
Pilita?
Actually, it's my Santo Niño that they gave me.
Oh.
That the three of us used
Ah,
to
you
wear
have-
all together.
As terno kayong tatlo.
This one.
So you...
Necklace.
Oh, that's
So
nice.
it's not expensive, but it has meaning, no?
But I've never seen anything like that.
Yeah,
That
so-
design of Santo Niño.
You haven't.
Yes. So you never removed it from the time they gave it to
Every
you?
time I remove it, I remember Carding saying, "Wag mong alisin yan, wag mong alisin yan." So I just put it back again.
So, ang ginagawa mo, when it doesn't match your outfit, then
I
binabaliktad
just
mo
put it
na
in the
lang.
back when I'm wearing my gowns. I put it in the back.
At
I
least,
don't
hindi mo pa
remove
rin
it.
hinuhubad.
Indeed.
Eh si Kuya Germs,
Well, meron din akong Santo Niño, somebody gave me. Yung my producer before, Mr. and Mrs. Hill Balaguer, nag-produce ng German Special. Now, Sharon also gave me this.
That
for
one.
good
The
luck.
horseshoe, it's supposed to be for good luck.
Yeah. And this one here, my son.
Okay.
And the other one, Ricky Reyes.
this one Kuya Germs.
This one,
You bought it.
no.
No, you didn't buy
no. Sa
I
dami.
gave that to you, Kuya Germs.
Ito
Yes.
yan, ako sa akin to
Ito
galing.
ito si John Knight. Ito.
That's right,
When we were in Las Vegas,
Okay.
yan ang binigay niya sa akin. Ngayon, this one secret
Bakit naman secret, Kuya Germ? Share naman
Kuya
the
Germs,
secret.
may love life na secret.
Now,
Alam ko sino yan, Kuya Germs.
Sino, Mamita?
Sino? Ibulong mo sa
Sino?
akin.
Sa akin lang. Hindi ako chismosa.
hindi si Shalala.
I do, never.
Never.
Sino si Shalala?
Ay, papakita ko sa'yo.
Co-host niya siya.
Yung galing sa zoo.
Okay. And then, that one, the pinky ring.
Ayaw nila pasabi rin eh.
Ayaw na pasabi.
So,
Ang
yung
dami
basta yung
pa-
nasa kanan
Meron
mo.
mga ganong tao na ayaw pasasabi.
Oo nga
Baka
naman.
mamaya
Why
eh.
not? Let's keep secrets.
So, basta yung nasa kanan mo, binigay sa'yo, pero secret mo yun.
Secret.
So, yung nasa kaliwa,
Dati
mga
ito
friends.
nandito secret.
Kaya siya nasa kanan, Kuya Germs. Talaga? Okay. That's cute.
Sweet.
Doktora Pai.
Ako naman, yung mga jewelries ko, regalo ni Doc. Siyempre,
Talaga?
ako naman tanggap ng tanggap.
Siyempre.
Ay, naman, sino ba? Kung ganyan ba naman, tatanggihan mo?
Sino ba naman ang pinibigyan eh tatanggi? Siyempre, lalo na jewelry.
Saka usually kasi alam niya kung
During
anong
what
gusto ko.
occasions?
Birthdays, anniversaries, buti na lang maraming okasyon.
Oo.
And pag nagta-travel kami, alam niya, when we go to like a jewelry shop, alam niya kung ano yung gusto ko kasi susukatin ko na yun. So, alam, yun, yung before kami umalis nung place, kukunin na niya yun for me.
Tita Iding, let's ask naman, Tita Iding. When should a mom give her children diamonds?
Usually for children, you usually give colored stones, like the birthstone.
Yes.
Because, most of the time they will lose it. But
So
if
what's the perfect age?
Well, when they're older, of
18,
course, on their birthdays, Christmas.
Tita Iding, question ko rin po. Bakit naman po nausong engagement ring yung dapat diamond pang engagement ring? Dahil mahal?
Actually, that culture goes way back centuries ago. And it has, I think, gone to all the countries. And
It was passed on na lang, no?
yes.
At it has to be diamond pang engagement.
Not really.
Yes. My engagement
Yours is a
ring.
blue sapphire, right?
Yes. In England or in Europe, they usually use blue sapphires.
Oh, I'm from England.
Ang yaman talaga ni Goma.
If you remember, the one of Princess Diana was a
Yes.
blue sapphire.
Yes.
Yes.
You know, I'm very lucky, Lucy. Because, I have 7 grandchildren.
Yes.
So that's 5 girls and 2 boys. I don't really have to buy diamonds for the girls.
For the girls.
Yeah, because their Annabelle Rama is the one who gives them every year. Become a little bit bigger and a little bit bigger for the girls.
Kasi si Tita Annabelle talaga,
You should have invited, excuse me.
Yung
We
mention
should have
ng Annabelle
invited-
Rama,
Yes.
baka magtapo, nagbigay din sa akin siya ng itong ganito.
Talaga? Kuya Germs,
And
kay
also,
Tita
Mami
Annabelle.
Elaine Cuneta gave me also.
Oh. Sarap, no? Yung every
Ako naman
piece
yung
has a...
yung daughter ko, yung youngest ko, 11 years old, yung about your question kung when's the right
When do you
time
start
to
them?
give them,
on
yeah.
Siya
jewelry?
kasi, she was very irresponsible nung before ko siya binigyan ng diamond. Actually, ayaw namin bilan ni Doc. And then, sabi niya, basta I'll promise to keep it. So,
keep it,
on
yeah.
one of our travels, may nakita siyang tig 0.5 carats lang na stud na round in platinum setting. Ayaw namin talaga bili ni Doc. So, ginamit niya yung allowance niya. Sabi niya, promise me, I'll pay you. Binayaran niya kami pagdating. And she's, more than
She's
2
keeping
years
it
na.
well.
To this day, she still has it.
That's nice.
Okay.
When is the right time para bumili ng jewelries? Meron bang timing and coordination yan?
But bago mo sagutin yan, or bago nila sagutin yan, Wilma, we will have more intriguing secrets and precious jewels when we return.
Every night is start of something brand new, ways and brand new days.
Let's ask Candy naman and Anna, how do you start a collection? Also, Charmaine, feel free to...
I would, of course, start out with diamond. That's me. That's personal.
Ah, really?
Diamond.
You're
After-
really a diamond girl, huh?
No, not necessarily, but I think every woman should have at least a pair or set
Okay.
of diamond. I would go for a birthstone, which mine is ruby.
Ruby, yes,
right?
I know that.
I would go for a pearl set.
Yes.
And for everyday earrings, I would suppose, or everyday wear, I
Hoops?
just have gold, right?
Okay.
Yellow and then white. That's a basic for me.
The 5 basic. What about you,
Well,
Anna?
basically for me, it's the same set, no? But I also would like to add something. Even if you just have simple gold studs, if anybody has given you anything, be it semi-precious or not, it starts a collection. For me, it's more from who and when was it given,
Okay.
rather than what it really is worth.
Yes. Yeah.
So for me,
It should be that way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So usually, especially during our Lola's times, remember your Lola gave you so many of those parang olden style
Yes,
earrings. Those things I think are just as valuable as diamonds. So
Okay.
to start a collection, I think, is to just value whatever is given to you in any form of adornment. So I think anybody can start a collection.
Let's ask Charmaine, when did you start buying for yourself?
For myself,
Yes.
ever since I was young, I think I was already introduced to, because my mom personally, she loves jewelry.
So it was passed on to you, that love.
Yeah, the love and the passion for jewelry was passed on to me. And when I was in high school, I already save up my allowances. And sometimes if I go to abroad or some jewelry store and I'll see a little something that I like, then I start buying, collecting.
So si Miss Pai, kayo po. Ay, syempre si Doc naman pala.
Oo nga. And yun ang maganda kasi I have 3 girls. Kaya
So alam mo, may pagbibigyan ka.
Plus ngayon, may mga stuffs na ako like yung dati kong daily jewelries, yun ginagamit na rin nila.
Okay, yun na yung
Oo,
pang-practice
So hiraman
nila.
kami. Oo.
Are there trends in jewelry? Like for this year, is there a forecast? What's the trend for this year?
There
are
are,
trends.
yes. I was just in the last show, right,
yes.
in Singapore, and they settled what they call a Pantone color trend.
Pantone color.
Yes,
Okay.
which is a setting of the color trend for this year. There are specific colors, and they're given names like silver peony. So
Silver
that's
peony.
It's silver peony.
Okay, so
which is
metallic.
yeah, it's metallic, and a greenish, which is almost like an apple green.
And Candy, we were talking backstage, and the kunzite is a very popular stone now. Can you tell
Yes,
them
it
what the
is.
kunzite is?
Well, kunzite is actually was worn by the model earlier on. It's got a pinkish hue to it. Very good fire.
And why is it so popular?
Generally, based on experience, Filipinos love color pink.
Really?
And
No matter
we're
the
very
age.
attracted to the
Yes.
pink hue.
Yeah, I'm very attracted to pink.
Right.
Ako I have a question. Bakit po ang pearl, hindi a South Sea pearl dahil ang mahal, di ba? Alam natin na may value, pero bakit hindi po siya nasasanla?
Okay, because here in the Philippines, a lot of the pawn shop owners are not they're not trained or not they don't know how to evaluate the quality and the market value of pearls.
Walang appraiser.
Walang appraisal.
So for
oo.
that reason alone, they don't entertain.
They don't
mga
entertain.
sanla-sanla
Kasi
pag
maraming
pearls.
synthetic and fakes. Minsan pag nakuha nila, lugi pa sila. They cannot sell it again. Yes.
Is it safe to say that next to diamonds, pearls are the most preferred precious stone?
I beg to disagree. I think lately now the market has shown, in fact, it has shown itself in the numbers that semi-precious gems are quickly catching up with the diamonds.
Yes.
In fact, it's the alternative now because it's something that you could actually wear in a big size, and it's not overwhelmingly expensive because a diamond in a carat over are very expensive.
Yes. What about shape? Diba? Merong heart shape na diamond, merong pear shape.
The most popular is the round.
Is it more expensive?
Well, because it's
because
on
the
demand. Yeah, because of demand.
Ah, so it's not because of the shape. They say that the pear shape is cheaper daw because shape ng luha
No,
and it's
that's
not
not
very
true.
popular with. It's a
That's not
misnomer.
true. Yeah,
Again.
it's a misnomer.
How about that diamond na yellowish?
Yellow diamonds.
Iba yung yellowish.
Very
it's a
expensive.
yellow
Expensive.
diamond.
Right
Intense
now.
yellow, natural.
Yes.
If it is natural, intense yellow, it is very expensive.
Intense has to be what? Canary yellow, right?
Yes,
Yes.
pretty much.
Doktora Pai, baka may intense ka dyan.
Colored diamonds, mas mahal pa yun.
Yung
Colored diamonds.
The intense,
Mas mahal
the
yun.
colored natural diamonds
Yes.
are more expensive.
Very expensive because they're rarer.
Natural.
Okay, before we end this segment, I'd like to ask any of the guests if you would like to share if you have one piece in your collection that's really, really special.
Well, I'll start with my ruby ring. That's the only thing that I really love to wear, and I'll never ever sell.
Really, your ruby ring because it's your birthstone.
It is my birthstone. It's my
Did
very,
somebody
very
special
first-
give it to you?
No, I gave it to myself.
Ay, how
So-
nice. You gave it to Tita Iding. I want to know, what's the most precious item in your collection?
Actually, I've given most of my jewelry already to my children. So, I have only this pair of earrings that I'm always using all the time.
That one?
Yeah, which is Keshi earrings with a center diamond.
Ay, how nice. It's pearls.
It's a pearl. It's,
And then there's
it's
a diamond
Keshi,
in the
yes.
middle. Yeah.
But I just
Cute
like
one,
it.
no? From afar.
Bakit po? Bakit?
Well, actually, you know, a Keshi pearl is not easy to get. I
find,
mean,
yes.
the shape,
Yeah.
the shape. This is a natural pearl.
Yeah.
And to get a pair and about the same shape
Size and shape.
is very, very difficult.
Was that a gift, Tita Iding? Or
No,
you
no,
bought
I
it
bought
for
it
Sure,
yourself?
expensive yan.
You bought it
Everyone
for
seems to be buying their own jewelry already.
Not really that expensive.
Ako may favorite ako. I wear it on special occasions lang. It's
Hindi pa yan yun?
It's around 10 karat each with a matching ring. So, pag special occasions lang talaga yon. Kasi pag suot ko
Binili
kahit
niyo rin
yun
po
lang,
yun? Oh, sige.
regalo. So, pag suot ko yun ang napapansin, hindi ako. Wow, yung earrings.
Okay. We'd like to thank all our guests for being here. Thank you.
My pleasure. Thank you.
The Sweet Life will be right back.
Every night is start of something brand new ways and brand new days to sweet life. Every day's a sweet life. Every day's a new beginning. Sweet life. Every night is start of something brand new ways and brand new days to sweet life. Every day's a new beginning. Sweet life. Every night is start of something brand new ways and brand new days.
It was a very glittery episode, and to cap that off, we are raffling off 10,000 worth of jewelry from Naomi Jewelry. All you have to do is text Sweet Life space your message, send to 4627 for all networks. We would also like to thank Blim's Fine Furniture, Sogo Home and Office Center, Mercel's at Shangri-La Hotel Makati, Rockwell and Glorieta, Joseki, SM Mall of Asia, The Podium, Kazel Jewelry Repair Shop, May Kawayan, Bulacan, Jewel Dizon Jewelry Salon, and EDSA Shangri-La Hotel, Ortigas, Manila Peninsula Hotel. Thank you for my jewelry. Naomi of SM Mega Mall, and we'd also like to thank our model, Danilu Valmonte, Binibining Pilipinas International 2006. Sponsors. Do you have any sponsors?
Yeah, I would like to thank Joseki for my earrings and my bangle. And of course, Jewel Dizon for my almost a million necklace. Thank you so much.
Almost a million necklace talaga.
Jeff Robles for my hair and makeup.
Yes, and Rocks by Anna Rocha opening soon at Greenbelt. No? Greenbelt. Greenbelt 3, right?
Greenbelt 5.
Greenbelt 5.
I'm invited. Ano ka ba?
Oo nga, ikaw kung magka-cut ng ribbon.
Sure.
I'd like to thank Jerome Chang, Dr. Vicky Bello, Max Studio for my clothes, Fix Salon. And any last words before we end?
Ako siguro, I'm waiting for the right guy to give me a diamond ring.
Okay,
Nandito na ako.
Na ilang carats, Wilma?
Regardless kung ilang karat yan, basta love niya ako.
At mahal
niya
rin siya.
At mahal ko rin siya. Plus the diamond ring, of course.
Ako naman, it's nice to mark milestones in your life with jewelry. More siguro than more than the money you spend on it. I think you should value it for what it means to you, and always, always to remember, buy quality over quantity. Always. And you are
Wilma Dassem.
And I'm Lucy Torres-Gomez for The Sweet Life. See you again soon.